Scott Stein is a senior editor at CNET. So Scott, first things first, in a nutshell, explain, how does this game work?
Well, it's location aware, and it's kind of like a Foursquare video game. So you walk around, you find spots, and you check in, and you try to take over areas, and then you're always hunting around for little things to get throughout the game.
To capture?
And it also measures your steps, so it's really about, you have to be active and outside, and it lays the real map on top of the game world. So little bonuses could happen around landmarks, and you have to be flicking and always keeping it on, which also drains your battery.
Yeah, right, okay.
A lot.
Well, so this is so interesting to me because it's been less than a week, and some say the game could pass Twitter in active daily users. Why do you think that this game has exploded in this way?
It's absolutely crazy because they're a viral phenomenon, but this has even passed some of the biggest viral games that have been out there. Maybe it hit the right time. Maybe it's an era we live in now where we're able to respond more rapidly. I think it's like a sociological challenge to figure this out. But people are now going to try, so we don't know because the numbers are so outrageous. And even traffic, the searching for this, the numbers are exceeding any other trends. So now that does mean, who knows why, but everyone's going to want to start diving into this because Nintendo stock shot up just as a result of it, and everybody's thinking this is maybe the new killer app model.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to know, what is this secret sauce that they've invented here?
In just a couple of days, everybody has groups, and there are crawls, and you can find people in the park. It's not a joke, and it's not puffed up. There are actually tons of people outside using it.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it. All right, but there is a bit of a darker side here. There have been reported injuries and robberies, as we just saw from Don's piece, while people have been playing. I mean, what else does this game mean potentially when you talk about how you play, the data that you're giving up here?
Well, yeah, there are a couple of levels. It's tracking your location. So if you're worried about location awareness, first of all, that comes with it. You have to have GPS active as well. And you have to sign in through your Google account. So that's being discussed by a lot of people. How much access does this app have? There hasn't been a lot of clear answers about it. It claims full account access. There's some debates about whether that means to everything or not, because that would be kind of unprecedented. But the point being that if you don't, and a lot of apps want to have access to your own personal accounts, you could create an additional account through Google just to play this game if you felt uncomfortable about it. And that's maybe not a bad idea because there's no real value to tying it into your own account.
Yeah, why would you want to do that? I think some people
I'm doing it, but it's probably a bad idea.
You're doing it right now?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
It's time to switch accounts on it.
Do as I don't do. Do as I.
Right.
Okay, well, what is next for this game? I mean, what do you think the next level is here?
Well, there's a question of how this can be applied in other ways. I mean, you know, could this end up being something at Starbucks or restaurants are already trying to take advantage of this? They're talking about come on in, or the Pokémon are only for paying customers. But I think you could tie this into locations where they could use it to gamify being there. That's what Foursquare was trying to do with checking in. Maybe there could be bonuses, rewards. Fitness would be another interesting area because I feel like, you know, already you're taking steps to do a lot of things here. What if they partnered with a fitness company to do something like this?
So many possibilities,
So many
Scott.
possibilities, but Nintendo could go a lot of different ways in the future with this. It shows they should definitely be making mobile games. Their brands are strong, and it's, you know, people like this stuff, Mario and Pokemon
it's like a retro
and Zelda.
feel to all this,
Yeah. But I think that the question of gamifying things around you, it's a social network.
Yeah.
Really, Pokemon Go is a social network.
Yeah, you're still out there in the real world even as you play this game.
You are, and you're beginning to connect with people. Some people are even becoming friends through it. Not me. I have not met anybody. I've met no Pokemon friends yet, but I've said, you know, hi to people occasionally, shyly, who seem to be doing it.
I feel like we need to do an update in a month, Scott. What happens after a month of Pokemon Go?
Right.
Report
or
back,
what happened to Pokemon Go.
That's right. Or what happened to Scott. We'll see. And the Friends Network,
We'll see. I could become one of those gym masters that, you know, like I could take over one of the local Pokemon gyms. That's a good thing in the world of Pokemon Go.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you have to educate me more.
I'm just beginning, so I'm not really a great guide for this. People are accelerating really fast, too. There's a lot of time they're spending, and they clearly have a lot of time to invest. I find it's very buggy and crashes a lot, and it chews up your battery, so that's a concern.
Maybe they'll work on that. Scott, thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.